We are currently in Europe on a very unique European adventure. Many people don't know this, but there are actually cruise lines here in Europe that accept little kids. Most people think that it is only an adult experience, but I'm here to tell you and to share with you today of how you can make river cruising Europe with kids a fun time. But before we get started, let's go back to the beginning. Our journey started in Munich, where we caught a train to Passau, Germany, and lucky for us, we had the grandparents joining us for this trip. The train ride was about 30 euros per person, and it took about 2 hours to get to Passau, Germany. We made sure to have lots of snacks and some onboard entertainment available for the kids. When we arrived in Passau, Germany, A-Rosa had already set up a bus to pick us up directly from the station and take us to the port. We are about to hop on a 7-day river cruise with these little kids. We can't wait to show you what we can't wait to show you what it's all about.
Got it? Thank you.
Okay, we just got all checked in and we are headed to our cabins. We are on deck 1. Let me give you a little cabin tour. So we have 2 separate cabins because my parents are traveling with us. So Steve and I are gonna be in this one and my parents are gonna be in that one. And then we are going to divide the kids as well. So that way we have 3 inside of each cabin. Both of our cabins are on deck 1 and they're actually just right across the hall from each other. So it's really nice to just be close by. And then obviously in each of the cabins, you have the bathroom that includes the shower and the toilet. This year we're sailing on the Dana ship. Last year we sailed with A-Rosa as well on the Seine ship. So just a little difference about the 2 ships. The Seine ship is specifically made for families with kids. For example, like on deck 1, they have the family rooms that will fit up to 2 children in them, and they have like the bunk bed style. They also have the kids club on deck 1 as well. This year we've decided to do A-Rosa again, but we are on the Dana ship. But we kind of wanted to try some new destinations, which is why we chose to come on this line. And while kids are totally welcome to come on this one, there is no like dedicated kids club or anything like that. I will note we are the only people on board with kids, but we've never felt unwelcomed. In fact, most of the older people here, the grandparents on board, love just trying to communicate and talk with our little ones. Most do speak German, but all the workers do speak English as well. Okay, so we got on board. After getting settled into our room, we headed to the lounge. Dinner's still a couple hours away, so we came and got some drinks. And we are just gonna chill here on the beautiful, beautiful deck until it is dinner time.
Nice. Yeah, follow.
Hey, we just wrapped up dinner on our first night. Tomorrow we'll show you more of the restaurant and what they serve. But tonight we are just exhausted and we are gonna just take it easy, watch a show, and then go to bed. But we will see you tomorrow morning in Vienna. Good morning. Our very first port here on the A-Rosa cruise is in Vienna. Something really cool with A-Rosa is that they offer excursions each day you can choose from. So today we are going to take a tour through the historic part of Vienna in probably the coolest vehicle I have yet to see. So let's get started. A-Rosa gives you the opportunity to book excursions in the cities that you're visiting. It is an additional cost on top of the cruise, so just keep that in mind when booking. They'll also tell you how strenuous the activity is and about how long you're going to be out. Today's tour was just 2 hours off the boat and we got to explore downtown Vienna, which was absolutely beautiful. It's a little rainy today in Vienna, but we're in this nice covered vehicle, so we're protected from the rain and we're just getting this amazing tour by our amazing tour guide and learning about the history of Vienna. Did you stay nice and cozy back there? Yeah, you guys like it? Yeah, okay, good. It is nap time. we are gonna take out the e-bikes here at A-Rosa. So this is our setup right here. You've got 4 different e-bikes that A-Rosa just lends us for free that we can take out. And then we've got this bike trailer with the 2 kids in it. We were able to figure out a way to hook up the bike trailer to one of the bikes. And so we're gonna go off and explore Vienna with with our e-bikes. We have e-bikes at home, so we're really excited to kind of take them out on the city and explore this way.
All right, and just like that, we are off.
Woo woo!
It is incredibly beautiful here in Austria. This is actually our first time in Vienna, and we're just blown away by the beauty of this area. When we dock, A-Rosa lets us know what time we need to be back on the ship, so we have flexibility in doing what we want during the day, just making sure we're back on board before the ship leaves without us.
We did come across this really cool amusement park, so of course the kids made us stop and we got to enjoy some of the rides. It does kind of feel like you're gonna go to outer space. I am feeling very dizzy right now.
Honestly, this is the way to get around. Of course, you can book tours via A-Rosa because they offer daily e-bike tours, but also during the day, they just have some independent hours where the bikes are free. So if you're like, hey, I just want to go out and explore, you can do just that. We actually don't really know exactly where we're going right now, but it's kind of fun just being able to bike this area without a final destination in mind.
I have confidence in sunshine. How do you do that? Okay, I'm gonna go that side. Sunshine.
Our very first initial thoughts of Vienna after spending a day here is that it is a beautiful city and very family friendly as well.
Let's see who's gonna win. Oh, I think you're gonna win!
After an amazing time in Vienna, it was time for us to get back onto the boat because we were off to our next destination.
Okay, we've made our second stop in Budapest, and this is actually our first time in, what's the country we're in again?
Budapest.
Budapest is the city. Remember, it's Hungary.
It's Hungary.
Hungary, yeah. Let's
Hungary.
Yeah.
My tummy is hungry.
We had a day and a half in Budapest to explore. The very first thing on our to-do list, though, was going and getting the famous chimney cakes, and they definitely lived up to the hype.
You see this chimney shop happens too. You gotta wash your hands anyway. So we had a little too much fun with our chimney cakes. So we are here, H&M. Gotta do a little bit of shopping to get the kids some more clothes.
After our impromptu shopping trip, we wanted to explore some of Budapest's most famous sites like Buda Castle.
I think we've got to make it, so we obviously have to make it up here, and I think we're zigzagging back and forth. And this girl over here didn't want to take an Uber, so we're walking, we're gonna check it.
The whole city has such a fascinating and rich history, and it was so much fun just being able to walk around and see the sights.
Has anyone seen Briggs?
I lost him in Budapest.
We were trying to get to Buda Castle, and there's a lot of steps. We were definitely getting our steps in for the day, lots of stairs, but we have the stroller with us, so we're just taking the longer route. So we're going through all these switchbacks, so I'm hoping it's worth it once we get to the top, but we shall see.
To be completely honest, I don't know if I would have ever considered going to Budapest with my little kids, so I'm so grateful that we were able to take this cruise with A-Rosa and go to a city that perhaps we might never have visited.
guys, we're at a reason. I'm in Hungary and now, and we're hungry and my tummy is so hungry. We're in Hungary.
That's a good joke. We just wrapped up an amazing day in Budapest and we are so tired. We're gonna call it quits for the night. We've got one more day in Budapest tomorrow, so we'll see you then. Good morning from Budapest. This is our second day here. It was kind of a chilly morning today, so of course we needed to find a thermal bath. We found this amazing family-friendly one that both of our kids could come to. So we're just gonna spend the morning enjoying this amazing thermal bath. It's said to have healing powers as well, so you know, if it can heal my lower back, I am all for it. So one of the sides is warm, like not gonna complain about it, but then the other side, the right side, is a lot hotter, huh sister? Yes, it feels so nice.
After an amazing experience in Budapest, it was time to go to our next destination with ARosa.
Okay, today we are in Slovakia, specifically in the city of Bratislava, and we have access to e-bikes again with ARosa. So we're gonna take them out and we're gonna do some exploring. There's a castle nearby, there's an old town. We're just gonna see what we can find.
Steve gets a little bit of help.
Once again, I feel like this is a destination that was not on my radar whatsoever, but we were honestly so surprised by how charming the city was.
We got back on the boat after exploring Bratislava, Slovakia. Honestly, we just spent just a little bit of time, like a couple hours exploring. We took the bikes out, we walked downtown, or Old Town as they call it, and now we are back onto the ARosa cruise ship. We've got beautiful weather right now. We have not been so lucky this trip to get the beautiful sun. We've honestly been dealing with a lot of rain and lots of wind, but today on top of the ship, it is just glorious. We're just sitting down to dinner aboard the ARosa cruise ship, and you guys, I've got to tell you, the food here is actually good. Usually cruise food, I'll be honest, is usually just mediocre, but ARosa does a great job at making sure that the breakfast, lunch, and dinner buffets are all different. Tonight we have our last meal on board, and they really have delivered some great food I'm excited to eat. Each day they give you about an hour to 2 hours for each meal to be able to come and enjoy the dining area and to be able to eat, and of course they take care of all the cleanup for you. So if you've heard that cruise food isn't the best, this one is actually going to surprise you.
And after our final dinner, we went up top and enjoyed a beautiful sunset as a family together, reminiscing on all the memories we just made.
And that wraps up our European river cruise with our little kids. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions about traveling in Europe via river cruise with your little kids, be sure to leave us a comment below and I'll make sure to get back to you. And be sure to hit that subscribe button because we share tons of videos about traveling with little kids, including destinations, tips, and tricks.